Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome to Piccadilly Stampin'. I'm Pamela Pick.
And I'm Bill, the production manager, with Izzy, the producer.
Oh, my goodness. You're so full of yourself.
Well, she's sitting right here.
Let me see. Is she producing? She looks like she's just producing. Sitting there. Okay. Have I gone live yet?
I don't know. I got to get there. Yep.
Okay. Good deal.
Good deal, Lucille.
So we'll wait a minute and see if anyone comes in. It's been kind of a cold one for some of our friends up north. They've gotten
some of that white stuff.
The 4-letter word, snow. Down here it was sunny, but it's gotten cooler since, so we may be...
Hi, Debbie.
Oh, you're seeing somebody?
Debbie Lyons.
Well, hi, Debbie. But here we haven't gotten snow, so knock on wood, because things started getting cloudy after I bragged about it today.
Hi, Jean Shoot.
Hi, Jean. Hi, France. So come on in. Tell us where you're from, even though these names I know. Hello, there's two Jeans. There's Jackie. People are coming in now.
Jackie from Pittsburgh.
So welcome, welcome, welcome. I decided I was going to use one of the new sets that I got on Wednesday, and I did come up with something kind of quick. It's not really quite how the set was intended to use, but that's okay. I like to do some creativity there.
Well,
so
that's what it's for.
That's right.
That's what it's for.
So, if you're new to us, please like, share, comment. If you're watching later on YouTube, please subscribe. Click that little bell so that we get you subscribed in so you don't miss out on any
That's right.
of ours. Before I get started, I do want to talk about signing up for my emails. It may seem kind of redundant that I'm saying this, but I'm getting so many positives on this. Sign up for my emails, and then this video, a picture of whatever I did. The measurements will be right in there, plus any announcements through Stampin' Up. It usually takes me 1 to 2 days, depending on what we've got going on, to get the email out to you, and then you can just stick it in a folder named Piccadilly Stampin', Pam and Bill. I don't care what you put on there, but sign up. I've been adding some information like this. So for those who have trouble with finding, you know, the on an inch, finding the 16ths and the 8ths, I've got it mapped out in a large print so that you can see that. So how do you sign up for it?
How do you?
You go to www.piccadillystampin.blogspot.com and you can sign up there. Okay, Bill's got a call here, so he's got to go take care of that. But he'll be back with us. Let's get going on making cards. Oh, by the way, I have to tell you, I got the cutest card. Now, I normally save these for Wednesday, but I'm going to share this one early. It just, like, we just got it. The mail just came and we got it. It is from Kathy Walton, and she sent me an Easter card, and I figured I have to share this. I couldn't wait. I know it's not, well, it's probably Stampin' Up card stock, but I know we don't have these. We don't sell these images, but it's so stinking cute. I had to just share it. Isn't that adorable? Look at the little bum bum. Oh, I just think it's cute. All right. So thank you, Kathy. Okay. I'm going to be starting with the Delicate Forest stamp set. It does come with dies, and when you purchase them together, you do get a 10% discount on it. Now, most of the things and the things that I thought I would be making with this would be a little more like earthy because of the nature of the dies. And let me just show you this one die. It is, look at this. It is so cute. So it cuts out all of this, and then you can have like a scene behind it. It's very, very cute. The other thing that I liked is these images, and they layer up so nicely, and it has another die cut that goes here, and we're going to be using that here in just a minute. But I absolutely loved this, and I had all these wonderful things that I was going to do with it, and then for some reason I wanted a quick card, so I put my other project aside so that I could do something new. This is brand new set to me, and I came up with quick, but my card is not going to be some of the earthy tones. It's going to be brights. And so we're going to be using some DSP from the In Colors. Now these are the 2022-2024 In Colors that are going to be retiring soon. So if that's something that you want to have, the colors were bright and vibrant. In fact, while I'm here, I'm going to pull out. There's Starry Sky, Orchid Oasis, Sweet Sorbet, and then there's Parakeet. We're going to pull out this particular print of Parakeet, Party, and of course there was the Tahitian Tide. Love them. Don't have much left. Very, very pretty stuff. So just remember, that is going out. Now you're thinking, what is she going to do with this? Well, hang on. I'm also going to be pairing it with the Countryside Corners for a cute little, I wouldn't say it's a fun fold. I don't know how to explain it, but let's get started on this. So I'll get my stamp pack here, and I have a 3 1/4 by 11 piece of cardstock. I probably should have scored this at 5 1/2, but I'll just be really careful. If you score, you get less of these crinkles on here than if you fold it. Yeah, well, the crinkles.
The crinkles.
Yeah, but I'm going to go ahead and use the bone folder and kind of push a lot of those out. But sometimes you can get those crinkles, and if you score, you don't get those. So we're going to set this aside. I have a piece of, this is, did I say that? Coastal Cabana, another piece, and it is at 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So I'm going to cut I know this is kind of a wild, crazy color combination, I know, but stick with me. So you can cut it either way. You can have them going landscape or portrait. I'm going to do portrait. I'm just partial to that. So I'm going to cut it at 4, and then I'm going to turn it and cut it at 5 1/4. We did not get I say those words very lightly, and I was so thankful to that, because I think my mom got like 6 inches. Oh, I'm sorry.
Joe probably got a bunch too.
Yeah, I think, well, and I know that, I think France, I don't know if she said how much. I don't remember, but I think she got some too. I think everybody here in my little crafty family needs to move here. And we can just start a crafty, we can just like...
A crafty commune.
Yes. Just think of the access of everything that we have. We could own the whole catalog. Have like a crafting library. Wouldn't that be fun? Maybe we could build us a she shed, a crafting she shed that... we could go. Okay, so I have that on there. Whoa, is that bright? It is, right?
That is very bright.
Okay.
Vibrant.
I also have a piece of Pretty Peacock, and in the bundle itself, and I thought this was very interesting. In this bundle, there's 2 dies. Look at these dies. Both of them match particularly well with the Countryside Corner dies. And I was like, I think I got an idea. So we're going to do just a hair embossing for the sentiment. And the one that I chose is "You make good things better." Isn't that just a fabulous thing to say to someone? So let's start with the Emboss Buddy here. That takes the static, if you're new and have never embossed before, away from the paper, like from the oils and stuff from our hands. And then I'm using Versamark ink. It is a watermark ink, and I don't know if I'm in camera. And I want to make sure I get that on there really well. And have you guys seen the retiring list? Definitely.
I have not. I have not looked at it yet.
There's a few things that I want to point out while I'm doing this. Is there's a couple of blocks that are retiring, and
they're getting rid of blocks.
Not all of them, but there's a couple of them. This is one of them. I love this block. I went ahead and ordered myself one. This one will be staying, but sometimes you just need this. Actually, I'll be using it today with our stamp.
Oh, yeah, for that long, so you can line it up right.
Yeah. So, if there's some things that you want, now that that list is out, I would suggest get them while you can.
Get them while you can.
Because once things start to go, they just kind of start to go. So I went ahead with Versamark and did some white embossing.
Little heat gun.
Yep.
Magic happening.
This was my favorite technique when I started stamping. I try to do it this way because if anyone's new that comes on and have never seen it, it's just like magic how it melts the powder into the glue and changes it so that it's finish it off. You do need to let this cool just a second because you can smear it. So we're just going to kind of cool that down. You're also going to need, I'm going to give that just a second. You're also going to need 2 of the basic white corners. So this one is, let's see where it is on the, here, I got a pink one stuck in here so I can't see. So this would be the larger second one in. This would be the third one in from the top. You'll need 2 of those. I've already got it cut for us. And then you'll need the second one in from the top. Okay, so this is done. And let's put our, I just used a scrap of Pretty Peacock here that I embossed that on. And then I like to use a piece of washi tape to hold it in place, like so. And I'm just going to take that off right there. Let's pull out our Stampin' Cut and Emboss Mini. So we've got, oh, I need another acrylic plate.
Oh, no.
So we've got the base plate, and then I've got, that's number 1. Am I in camera, Bill?
I can look like it.
Okay, I just want to make sure. That's number 1, and then you need your cutting plate. That's number 2. Then you're going to put in your, oh, I did just get that, paper with another cutting plate on top.
Making the sandwich.
Making the sandwich. Start it.
Sandwich.
And then, yes, start it and then run it through. I like to put mine on the silicone pad just because it keeps it from running around. Actually, we're going to need this again, so I might as well do that while we got it here. So let's pull this off. We'll use that again. And I'm just going to stick that on my pile. So that was this one. And then with the larger one, we're going to take this folded piece. Remember, it was 3 1/4 by 11. It was just what I had, a little scrap. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this not cut. on the top part of the die. And this die is perfect for it because you can get really close to that top edge. See that? Tell me if they can see that.
Well, I can see it.
Okay, so just put this on here, and now I moved it, and leave that top, okay, open. Oops. I do it better when I'm doing it by myself, I swear. There we go. So this is on the top, and you can kind of move that around if you need to. Now this should fit into the mini. I don't know how well this is going to cut. This might be really fun right here on camera. But let's try it again. So it's the same thing. 1 and 2, and then our die cut and cardstock, and then right through here. Get it started. When it takes, then you can put your hand on and hold that pressure down. I hope this works. I know it does on the big one. It should on this one, but okay. I was kind of inking up and going crazy today. Oh yeah, it worked just fine.
Yeah, look at that.
So I'll put that. I shouldn't. It might be mini, but it sure is mighty. Isn't that the promo that they use?
The mini mighty?
Yeah. So we're going to peel this off nice and easy, and I save it. So then what happens is, and these are awesome this way, you get this nice little flip. You know, it's a flippy card. Oh. So we're going to use this too.
That's how you made that.
That's how I made it. Yep. I thought that would be kind of fun for a crafty weekend since some people have cold weather. Okay, so now let's do some stamping. We're going to stamp on both of these. So I'm going to turn it to the side because I find that the easiest way for me to stamp when I have especially long images or when I'm gluing something. I'm going to be using this image, but instead of doing kind of like somber colors or earthy tones, I'm going to go bright and brilliant. So let's pull out Coastal Cabana, which is our cardstock. Let's pull out Parakeet Party, which is our background. And let's see, I think I'm going to do Lemon Lime Twist with this one, okay? And you'll see what I'm doing in a moment. It's not an ombre.
No ombre?
No ombre.
No ombre.
So I do like these bigger ones. Now we have blocks that will work even though we're going to go out of these, but I like to be able to see around, and I love these images. So again, this is an eye block that will be retiring, and I'm letting you know now if you didn't already see this on the retiring list. I know I posted it for my VIPs. Boy, can't tell if that's inking. Guess we'll try. So I'm going to start on the side here, and I like to line it up with my grid, and I may have to stand. So let's go in here. This is Coastal Cabana, and I'm stamping that right in the middle. Okay. Now, since I am doing it on the mat and it comes off, I just use my chamois, or I guess this tool comes with it. And then I'm going to change out my color. So, since I cut my chamois in half, let me just say to you guys, this has been easy. Yep, I did. Here's the other half of it. I think it works really well. Okay, so we'll put the Coastal back. Stick with me, guys. So I'm going to go with the Lemon Lime Twist first because it is the lighter of the two. If you notice, instead of trying to stamp this way, when you stamp it this way, it seems like I end up pushing too hard, and then even though I can come back here, I end up with a line in my, and I end up with that. in my image. So if I take the ink to my stamp, one, I don't get that all over my block like I did, but two, I'm able to control my pressure a little bit better. So if that is a tip that is relevant for you guys, I'm hoping you can use that in your crafting. And this is Lemon Lime Twist. Again, I'm going to line up here. I will stand back up. I'm going to stamp on and off of this image, like so. Without rocking, just give that a moment to adhere. Oh, pretty. And I will wipe clean what went off. Now that was Lemon Lime Twist, so don't get these confused because it is kind of confusing. This has more yellow in it. Parakeet Party has more green in it. So since I don't have to clean my block because I'm going from a lighter color in the same color family, I can go ahead and just go right into this. Again, same method. Now if I was going to a pink or something, as you can see I did do pink. I want this to be as saturated as possible because I want you guys to really see the difference. Again, lining up my edge with the grid, and I'm going to stamp on and off of my image. Okay, now I'm done. So let me wipe this so I don't forget. Yeah, but you can see the difference in the colors.
Pretty card.
There is, you know, a more yellow in this to this. Okay, so that's my image on that one. And then I'm going to pull Parakeet Party back out again. And on this one, in the stamp set, there's just this littler image here. So I'm going to use this.
Well, you're not the only one that cuts your chamois in half.
I'm what?
You're not the only one that cuts your chamois in half.
Oh.
A bunch of people do.
Oh, okay. You need to talk louder. I can't hear you.
I'm sorry.
I'm glad to hear that, but some people may not know that they can do that. And when you buy anything, a stamp or anything, you can cut things out of stamps if you want to. Okay, so let's take this on the inside. It's yours. Cut it to make it work for your crafting ability. So I'm going to go ahead and just do some of the Tombow glue on here for the inside. This is what I call one of my love notes, because it doesn't, you know, you get to say, hey, thinking about you, hope you're doing well, call me sometime, let's get together, whatever. And then let's do the same thing here on the top with our image. And then you sign your name and you've got a card in the mail. I actually have made quite a few of these in various colors. Brights, like I said, I didn't do the earth tones. This is the earthiest I get here. Okay, so pretty self-explanatory so far. Let's bring this back in. We're going to place this on top. You can use tear and tape if you like, but I want this to hold down pretty good. So notice I turned it to the side. I feel like that's just easier for me, if that's a tip that works for you. And then you can use that green glue. All right, so now we've got our card base done. Whew. It's pretty simple so far, right? So let me pull out some mini glue dots. This is from probably, I don't know. I've been buying a lot of kits lately. They are just, I'm really liking the kits. And when I need cards fast, that's kind of a way to do it for me.
I know that one kit you did the couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
You did that I didn't realize what you were doing, and all of a sudden you're like, I'm done.
Yeah, I did it like in 30 minutes while we were watching a movie together.
I was like, what?
Okay, I just put some mini glue dots, and they were cute, weren't they?
They were very cute.
Right here to pop up the sentiment. I love to do that. Okay, so now, yay. Isn't it adorable?
It is.
All right, so this is the 2022-2024 in colors of pearls. This is my second. I really like this. This is my second batch of these. I really liked bright colors, and so the in colors last year to me were super exciting. I really liked them. So I'm going to start here, and I'm going to use a couple of these Calypso Coral. Actually, I think they're Tahitian Tide, but they match so perfectly with this down here. And then I'm going to use the Parakeet. Well, that one jumped off on me. I'm going to do a couple of these Parakeet Party ones on here. We'll do 2 there and 1 here. So then I've got 5. I've got my, I just wanted a little glam, and since I'm not going to be doing any kind of a ribbon on this one, I wanted to have it be blinged up. Now, as you see this, and for some people, they're going to like it. You could do it in earth tones. You can do it in pastels. You can do it in neutrals if you want. I like the brights, and I just wanted to show you. Bill, do you have, oh, did I put them? Let me just show you the difference here, okay? Here's one I did in blue.
I like that blue.
So this is, I figured you would. This is the Starry Sky. This is Starry Sky. This is Starry Sky. This is Starry Sky. This is the Orchid Oasis. The paper is Orchid Oasis. And then, of course, I've got the Parakeet Party here. So there's one. And then here's another one that I did. This is Flirty Flamingo with the subtles here. This is the Petal Pink. I had to think of it. Now, I did do, and then this is the Melon Mambo. So the colors on this I used were the Daffodil Delight, the Flirty Flamingo, and the Melon Mambo. And then I did Melon Mambo in the inside of that one. And I did the Parakeet Party. That's the inside of that one. So this is just one idea, and it's not, I mean, when you go on Pinterest and you look at what demonstrators have done so far, it is not, mine are not going to look like anybody's because I wanted to do bright. I think that this saying, you make good things better, was awesome. I did heat emboss that on there. I don't know if that shows, in person it shows up. I don't know if it does on camera, but which one do you like the best? And who will try this design?
Oh, they got a bunch trying it.
Are you going to try it? Are they trying it? So which color do you like the best?
Some like them all.
I do too. I thought this would be such a cute little set, but then I don't know if I'd want them to all say the same thing.
The blue one.
The blue one? Was that Marcia?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Mary Jo's going to try it.
All right, Mary Jo. Good. Now, remember,
Flirty Flamingo.
if you don't have this set, use what you have. Again, as far as dies goes, I don't know of another die that has that straight top, but I've seen other people do things even with a circle die. It's just, you know, you've got a flat top on your circle, but use what you have. If you want to purchase these items, they are available in my online store also, and you can purchase them. Here, let me just pull out my announcements. You can purchase them. Just go to the Shop Now button at the top of my, maybe I don't have it. Well, I was going to talk about the online exclusives. There's all kinds of them that you can look at. You just need to type in online exclusives and they'll come up with what's new. This is my host code. If you purchase $80 before tax and shipping using my host code, you earn a free stamp pack from me. I'm getting down on them, so it's just while supplies last. I do want to again talk about signing up. To sign up for my emails, It's piccadillystampin.blogspot.com. I put the dimensions. I have the video so you can look at it, and a picture so that you know how to follow along and make your own. And then I'm going to include this one more time because I'm still getting new people signing up so that you can have it to print out for your computer. The way to sign up is to go to www.piccadillystampin.blogspot.com. So it's my name.blogspot.com. And I hope that this gives you some crafty ideas for this weekend. Any purchases that you make through me,
we just put it in the notes. It's in the comments.
What? Oh,
the link.
Oh, Bill posted it in the comments so that you can find that. So any purchase is very much appreciated. It helps us be able to come to you each week and show you different techniques and ideas. So I hope you enjoyed this today, and we will see you Wednesday, 7 p.m. Central Time next week with another tutorial. So take care, everyone. Have a great weekend. Stay warm if you're in those cold climates.
That's right. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.